Sharing God's Secrets by Bro.Bakht Singh, June 24. He that hath my commandments, and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. John chapter 14 verse 21. How can these experiences of hearing God's voice become our experience also? Paul, the apostle, learned this lesson at the very time of his conversion. The first step was that Saul became Paul. If he wanted to hear further from God, he must obey. He was told to go into the city of Damascus, where it would be told him what he should do. You must obey whatever God has shown you. I tell you again that unless you are born again, you cannot hear the voice of God. Those who have received the gift of eternal life must have heard his voice sometime, somewhere. Have you obeyed that voice, or did you argue with God? God does not tell us too much at the beginning. He just says very small sentences. But as we obey him step by step, he will tell us many things. Do not wait for a long message when God speaks. Just obey as much as he tells you. When Saul obeyed the voice and came to Damascus, unknown to him, God had prepared another servant to go to him. Ananias came to Saul and began to talk to him. Acts chapter 22 verse 12. It seemed to be the voice of Ananias that was talking to Saul, but in reality it was the voice of God, and he believed it. My sins are gone, he could say. My Lord, whom I persecuted, has chosen me, received me and accepted me. Not only has he forgiven me, but he has made me his witness. He wants me to see his glory and hear his voice daily.